Hey guys, here are your writing sources for today. Source number 1 is Dolly the sheep was the first, so what are we cloning next? Here's a picture of Dolly the sheep at the National Museums of Scotland in Edinburgh, Scotland. 20 years ago, on a beautiful day in the hills above Edinburgh, Scotland, two old friends and co-workers named Ian Wilmot and Alan Thompson set off on a hike. High over the city, Wilmot confided that he had a secret to share. Wilmot had helped to birth a lamb in the lab. He did this not with a mother and father sheep, but from DNA taken from a grown sheep. He successfully cloned a mammal. Crikey, I was stunned, says Trounson, a stem cell biologist. He sat down on a nearby stone. It was a warm day, but Trounson felt a chill. It changed everything, he says. Could we or should we? The discovery caused people to ask questions about whether humans could be cloned or diseases could be cured. The lamb Dolly was born on July 5, 1996. Today, 20 years later, the form of cloning used with Dolly has largely faded from public memory. In 2016, cloning a person remains unlikely. Scientists see no benefit to it. It carries an unacceptable level of risk to the person being cloned, they say. Some agricultural cloning is used in the US and China. Many countries do not allow cloning animals for food. One scientist in South Korea is charging $100,000 to clone pets. Stem cells offer possibilities. Cloning has advanced the study of stem cells. Scientists can clone adult cells to make stem cells that can form a wide range of other cells. These cells can help replace cells in people with diseases or test medicines to make sure they're safe. They can even be used to study cancer. Dolly's birth was huge for science. It proved that the nucleus or central core of the adult cell had all the DNA necessary to give rise to another animal. Is a clone the same as the original? Dolly died on February 14, 2003, at the age 6 from a lung infection. The infection is common among animals who do not go outdoors. It probably had nothing to do with her being a cloned animal. Scientists think it is possible to clone a human. It does not mean they think it's a good idea. Scientists think it is impossible that people would pay for cloned cows, goats, and pigs. In 2008, the U.S. government decided there is no difference between cloned and non-cloned ones. It has allowed cloning them, although mainly for breeding and not to eat. In China, a company has plans to produce at least 100,000 cloned beef cattle. Science fiction suggestions. Cloning could possibly bring back endangered animals. There's even been talk of using it to bring back woolly mammoths. Stem cell biologist Robin Lovell Badge dismisses these ideas as fairly silly. The idea of cloning a loved one, a human or a pet, who has passed away has fallen out of favor. This is in part because we have come to understand that part of the environment plays in determining who we become. The genetics might be the same, but would a clone still be the same lovable pet or person you know? Lovell Badge doesn't think so. He called the idea of cloning a pet stupid. What about the idea of cloning a person? Lovell Badge likes that idea even less. I have never thought of a good enough reason to clone a human, he says. Source number 2, why clone? Why clones? Scientists have explored cloning technology for several reasons. Some use cloned animals to study and fight deadly diseases. Many people, however, strongly oppose cloning animals no matter what the benefits. In their view, cloning is messing with nature and should be against the law. What other animals have been cloned? Cows. Some cows produce much more milk than others. By cloning these cows, farmers could make milk more quickly and cheaply. Mice. Scientists use special mice to study diseases like cancer. Cloning them could help scientists research how diseases progress. Monkeys. To develop new medicines for humans, scientists use animals that are as identical as possible. Cloned monkeys could help improve the development of these medicines. Why clone a sheep? There's no sheep shortage, but scientists are able to create sheep whose milk contains medicine. If scientists can then clone these special sheep, it may be possible to produce more medicine at a faster rate. Can cloning bring back extinct dinosaurs? Cloning anything is tricky. You need very special conditions, and most importantly, you need DNA. In the movie Jurassic Park, a scientist brings extinct dinosaurs back to life by cloning DNA found in ancient dinosaur blood. T. Rex, one of the last large dinosaurs roamed the earth, lived 65 million years ago. We've never found well-preserved DNA this old, and we probably never will.